Hi guys. Sorry about that. Hi guys, it's Sandy P. Sandy with an I, remember. I'm coming on because I was tagged in the 15 question fall tag. 15 fall question tag, whatever. I was tagged by Life with Patti, and that's Patti. She has an I in her name too. So, 15 questions about fall to answer. Then I'm supposed to tag somebody. I actually don't know who's all been tagged because I'm still trying to catch up on watching all these. And so I'm not going to tag anybody, but if you want to do it, say, hey, I was tagged by Sandy P. And please excuse my voice. We got rain here yesterday, and I think, I have allergies year round, and it's just one of those days. Okay, question number 1. I have it on my phone right here, so see the questions are right. You can't really see, but they're right there. So I'm just following that. Question number 1 is favorite Halloween movie. My favorite Halloween movie, okay, as a kid, I used to like scary movies. Um, it's not a Halloween movie, but Nightmare on Elm Street gave me nightmares. Oh, that movie was awful. But my favorite Halloween movie is Nightmare Before Christmas. It works for Halloween. It works for Christmas. I love that movie. That's a movie that I can watch over and over again. Number 2 is apple or pumpkin pie. So easy. I hate cooked apples. I will eat apples. I hate applesauce. I hate apple cider. I hate apple pie. I hate apple turnovers. I hate apple strudel. I hate mushy apples. Um, I didn't always like pumpkin pie, but when I have pumpkin pie, it's like a little piece of pumpkin pie, all sides and on top whipped topping. That's how you eat pumpkin pie. Um, Number 3, Halloween party or explore a haunted house. Um, as a kid, I liked Halloween parties. We had one in my basement one time in my parents' house when we were growing up. We have like the world's creepiest basement. In our basement, we had mice and snakes. Um, Anybody who knows me knows that those are two things I'm terrified of. But one year we had a Halloween party in our basement. Haunted house. There is. It's not really scary, but there's a haunted house on the boardwalk in Ocean City, Maryland. As you get in the carts and you ride around and stuff. Such great memories of that. So, haunted house or Halloween party? I would say the Halloween party though. Okay, store bought or pumpkin patch pumpkin. We Now these days we really don't do a lot of decorating for Halloween. We really don't do Halloween. Um, but on my nanny days and my days as a kid and everything, I would, and my days working in the schools, going to the pumpkin patch was always fun. My problem with that is my allergies. So either one, pumpkin patch was fun, so we'll do the pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin patch. Okay, favorite fall scent. Okay, you know how I don't like apples? I love the candles that are cinnamon apple. So cinnamon and then mix some apple in it. Or there's like a cinnamon vanilla. Cinnamon though is my favorite fall scent. Favorite fall drink. I don't go for like the pumpkin spice lattes and all that stuff. My favorite fall drink, hot chocolate. Except I drink hot chocolate year round, and I live in Arizona, where it's 100 million degrees in the summertime. I'm still drinking hot chocolate. Okay, Halloween or Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving. Um, Thanksgiving. Growing up would be, family be all together. During my nanny days, it would be my nanny family all together. Um, just like Halloween, here it's sad, but we really don't do the holidays much. I wish we did, but it's just Frank and me, and everything he has going on. It's more like just me. It's it's sad, but putting stuff together for the holidays is almost too much work because of everything he's got going on. Okay, most loved pumpkin based food. Okay, when I was a nanny, I also babysat for different families in the neighborhood. Some before school, some after school, some more like my summertime jobs. Some just, if they called me, they need a babysitter. There's one family I babysat for before and after school. And their dad, not their mom, their dad, made the best. It's like a pumpkin roll. You know how you make the like the pumpkin cake in the jelly roll pan, and then you put the cream filling on it, then you roll it up. Oh, those were excellent. I love that. I miss that. Um, I don't think any of the kids watch my YouTube videos, but when I see them on Facebook, I do mention it sometimes. Maybe they'll tell their dad to make me some. Okay. Corn maze or haunted hayride? Hey, this could be fun. Let's see which one Sandra's allergies would act up more. Corn maze would probably kill me. Well, not really. Um, you know how in Field of Dreams there was that cornfield there? That's the corn that Iowa had. Nebraska, we had children of the cornfields. One summer, one of my summer jobs was detasseling corn. Going through the cornfields and stuff. And that was the summer I discovered I'm allergic to the pollen on the corn. Yeah, that was a fun time. So that would be my problem with the corn maze, is my allergies would act up. Haunted hayride, the hay affects me too. But as a kid in youth group, we used to go on hayrack rides, and we'd go. It was just always so fun when we go out to somebody's farm and we would have hot chocolate, roast marshmallows and stuff. So I'll do the haunted hayride. Okay, favorite candy to eat at Halloween. Okay, Halloween is the only time that you can get those white vanilla Tootsie Rolls. I love those. Yeah. When I was a nanny, the older boy, I convinced him to eat candy corn. He told me he didn't like it. And I go, oh, no, it's good. You're going to like it. He threw it up. Sorry about that. But, yeah, those white Tootsie Rolls. Okay. Favorite childhood fall memory. As a kid, I grew up in a small town, like 700 people. I think when I was in there, we maybe had 800 people. And when we went trick-or-treating, you didn't have to take your mom and dad with you. You could just, go on your own, go with your friends. You brought a pillowcase, and you could stop at every house in town. It's a town of 700 something people, so there weren't that many houses. You could stop at the bars downtown. At the time, there were 3 bars downtown. Go in there, and the bar owners were giving you candy, too. I used to love going out trick-or-treating. My favorite costume was to dress up as a little girl ready for bed. Even as an adult, that's still my favorite costume. But then we'd get home after trick-or-treating, and my mom would get out her big roasting pan. It's like the dark blue or black, and it has little white speckles on it. That big thing that she would put the roast in, Sunday roast in. Well, we would dump all of our candy in there. And it was no big deal. Maybe my brother and I went out. Sorry, this is kind of shaky because the cats are moving stuff. My brother and I may have gone out longer than my little sister did. She was 6 years younger than me. But we didn't mind sharing all of our candy. So, yeah, trick-or-treating as a kid. Or, like I talked about earlier, the hayrack rides that we had with our youth group. That was always fun. Okay. Favorite Thanksgiving food. Turkey. Turkey and mashed potatoes. But turkey. Leftover turkey. Turkey on a warmed up biscuit with melted butter on it. Turkey. Cold turkey coming out of the refrigerator on a piece of bread. Turkey. Get the idea, like turkey? Yeah, so that was easy. Sweater or scarf? I'm assuming they're meaning sweater or scarf weather. I live in Arizona. It's like 80 some degrees today, so we're considering it a cold front. Sorry, the cat's really annoying me right now. I have scarves I wear. I really don't wear sweaters a lot. I have some scarves, so I'm going to say scarf weather. Scarf weather would be like when it gets to be in the 60s because I'm a wuss, and the scarf will go across my face. It also helps me with my breathing. Wool socks or slippers? Um, can I say flip flops? Um, I when I do wear socks, I do like to wear wild socks. So if I can get some wild colored wool socks, and I'm weird when I sleep at night, I wear socks. I like having my feet warm at night, so I'll do the socks. What is your favorite fall tradition? I really don't have any. Um, I have to either go back. See, my life is considered my life growing up in Nebraska, my life as a nanny in Maryland, and those years after that, and then my life post Frank stroke. My life post Frank stroke, I don't have a lot of favorites anymore because I don't do any of it anymore. Um, favorite fall tradition at the school I worked at in Maryland, we didn't have Halloween parties. We would have like storybook classic parties, and so we would dress up as like storybook characters, and then they would have their fall parade, that walked around the school and stuff. Um, I told you how my favorite costume was to dress up as a little girl ready for bed. Well, one year, the classroom that I worked in, the teacher and the other para who was in the classroom, they dressed up as my mom and dad. So I was a little girl and they were mom and dad. One year we dressed up as three blind mice. I'm trying to think of other things we dressed up as, but we found ways like that to dress up, so I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, well, that's it for my 15 fall questions. Um, if you want to do it, go ahead. I will try to put a copy of the questions in ouch in the comments. Okay. Hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.